I was in the corner store the other day. I saw these two girls come in. I looked at one of the girls and I said, "Oh, that's cute. I like your outfit." The other girl gonna holler out, "That's mine." I'm like, well, okay, listen. At least she trying to keep it together, you know. 'Cause that's the problem with some of us. We don't even want to try to look like we get it together. Shoot, I seen a homeless lady at the store laying on the ground, designer down. I say, dang, dressed to impress with no address. Mm-mm. Dior and no door. What's wrong with this picture right here? I don't know. See, girl, if you ever looked in the mirror and said, who is this person? Who is this in this bonnet, this wrinkled t-shirt, and this old makeup from yesterday? That's when you know the struggle is really, truly tragic. Okay? And that's why today, before we go any further with this makeover series, we're going to be talking about making over how we dress and start dressing like we already got it. Because, see, this is part of the magic. And before we take the next step into the video, I want you to sit up straight. Fix your posture. Adjust yourself. Real quick, I want your shoulders back and your head up. Come on. Go ahead. And then I want you to broadcast a mild smile for me. Oh, yes. Do you feel the difference in that? Yes. Your posture is your mood. Your clothing controls your posture. And therefore, your clothing commands an attitude. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, Stacks from Scratch. It is me, your girl, your host, your favorite home girl on this whole internet, Mrs. Latoya Slater. And it's right, you already know. If you've been here before, you can just call me Toya. What's up, everybody? Girl, listen, while you at it, I want you to go ahead and tap the like button while I got you feeling all good about yourself. You can go on and tap that like button right quick like it's your favorite lip gloss on the shelf. Go ahead and hit that button and let me get into this video with you today. I'm real excited because this is part 4 of the Mindset Makeover series. And while we talking about makeovers, I decided it's important for me to unleash this powerful message about the clothing is your mood. Clothing commands an attitude. People treat you how you look. And why this is so important for us. Why it's time for us to let go of this old way of thinking that no matter if no matter where we going, we decide that it's okay sometimes to be lagging on our appearance. This is not gonna work, honey. This is not going to do. If you are deciding to take this journey to Stacks from Scratch, if you decided to go on this journey with the Get It Girl gang, it's important that you know. I'm not telling you have to buy designer to feel like like if you living your best life. No, but clothing is a spiritual thing. And this is what I want to get you to understand. How it sets the tone, how it sends the signal. And if your money acting funny sometime, because it might be because your energy isn't showing up to meet it. So let's get right into it, okay? I want you to start to understand. And when you look like you've already arrived to where you are trying to go, the world and the people will treat you so different. And this is what I even explain this to my own children. No, we're going to iron the clothes if they wrinkle because people are going to treat you the way you look today. And it is our goal to make our outside match our goals and our outside reality that we really, really desire. Okay? And if you think about it, and see, this gets into the emotional side of clothing and money. We spend money when we feel bad. We spend money when we feel ugly. Oh, I gotta get this new wig. And what y'all think about this new white wig? And I got this for free. So it was sent to me for free after I made a few purchases. But we do this when we feel a certain way. It can drive us to spend when we don't really need to. It can drive us to neglect our finances when we need to pay more attention to them. So this is important. It's important for us to flip the script right here and now and decide that what if we dressed with intention? Every day. What if we dress with intention so we didn't feel like we need to fix ourselves or fix an emotion and end up with a $75 cart, a $50 shopping receipt, just trying to fill some gaps, trying to fill some voids with a whole lot of new stuff that's going to end up in the chair in the corner, in the bedroom. And that's why I want us today to understand why we doing this. We doing this why? Because we are building and creating a positive self-image, a positive relationship with our reflections. And clothing is a great way to start. I'm not telling you need to overcompensate for anything you may lack, but clothing will change your mood. And I'm about to give you some tips on how we're going to start putting some plans into action that'll keep us feeling like the homegirl that we are, like we always do, with style. And these styles not only going to make us feel good, but these styles are going to attract the bad. So let me give you something to vibe with that's affordable, powerful, and it's screaming positive energy. Number one, I want you to decide on a signature look. What is your signature look? Let's say, for instance, my signature could be pixie cuts, wigs, and frames. Pixie cut wigs and nice timepieces. Yours could be, you just pick a combo. Try to think of something magnetic that makes you feel powerful and magnetic. Yours could be big hoops and matte lip gloss. Okay, the signature look. What are you gonna decide on that you're gonna stick with, that you can keep you consistently looking and feeling your best? Number two, I want you to get familiar with color psychology when you're wearing clothes, because the clothing do bring the mood, but the color has a meaning as well. If you see somebody dressed in all white, and I learned this from reading a book by a yogi, I cannot even remember. Oh, what's his name? I love this man. I can't think of his name. It's going to come to me before the end of this video. But he said the color white, when you see someone dressed in all white, this means I came to give. I'm not coming looking for anything to take back with me. I'm here to give. This is why healers wear this color. Now, but then think about this. The color green is a great way to attract wealth. I'm just powering off. I know I don't do a lot of editing, cutting out things in the script, y'all. So forgive any distractions in the background. Let's keep going. I want you to be familiar with what colors mean to you. What I go by the chakras now. I go by aligning the chakras with my colors for the day. What do I need more than anything? Today I am wearing green, which represents the heart chakra. I'm feeling lack of compassion, and a heart boost could help me today. So green is a great color for me today. You could go by whatever chakra you feel imbalanced in. Go ahead and support that chakra by wearing that color, eating that color. Come on. Come on over to this side. Let's see. The Get a Girl gang is going to be educated and propagated. Look, we just going to throw some words out there. We're going to be regulated. But we're going to make some real intentional actions in our lives now. So we're gonna get familiar with color psychology, wearing red when it's time to dominate. And you ready to get out there and dominate the day. It's what they say, standing on business. Put them red bottoms on. Put them red suits on, them red sunglasses, them red shades. Your color will control the mood of the people that you come in contact with. Number three, I want you to understand this, and I know you're familiar with this, but you're going to start to smell like success. And I'm just not talking about regular bathing and showering. I mean, I want you clean head to toe, scrubbed with lemons if you can. And yes, I do. Yes, I do. Spiritual bathing. We'll get into that in a whole nother video. I do an entire series on spiritual bathing. It has so many benefits that you can use for your femininity, for your prosperity. But you can start to smell like success. Get you a signature smell. Right now, I'm on a lot of D&G. I got a few bottles of Dolce that was given to me for my anniversary from my husband, and it's become my signature. And listen, I don't just wear it, but when I use the shower, I spray my shower. Soon as the steam come in, I spray my shower with a shot of DG, and then I spray my sheets, I spray my pillows, and I keep that scent on me heavily. Girl, I might even spray my weed because I understand that a go-to scent makes you feel powerful. And as I told you in the beginning, as Neville taught us, the feeling is the secret. So if you can conjure the feeling with your clothing, with your scent, you'll be winning the game. Now, number 4 for our homegirl style shift that's going to attract the bad, you need to incorporate a mirror check mantra. I placed 2 square mirrors at the foyer, at the front door. You cannot leave out the house now without seeing yourself and addressing yourself. Every time you catch your reflection, you're going to say something to yourself. Something powerful. And I like to say, money loves me because I look like overflow right now. Make you shimmy, girl. I want you to create a money check mantra. You can use mine. If you don't want to use mine, find something that invigorates you, that lights you up when you say it to yourself. Look in your own eyes. I'm not telling you to take hours. No, we used to that. We good at that. We can waste a lot of time in the mirror. But I want you to use this interaction to empower yourself and give yourself the validation that you need to know I'm looking my best and I'm attracting my best. And number 5, something I start to incorporate now. I realized because I started sitting around the house so much, and this is for all you housewives out there with me. Put your thumbs up. We don't care, girl. We sit around the house. We would not put on no clothes. We would throw on clothes on top of clothes because it's getting cold. We ain't moving around. We would put a cap on our head, a scarf, a rag, tie that head up, and walk on through the day just like that. And it becomes so normal. But we gonna check that. We're gonna check that right now. We're gonna clock that T, because what we're gonna start doing is waking up and looking like we getting the bag, even if we're not finna leave the house. I had to start doing it. It's hard, y'all. I know, but keeping it up, it will become easier as you go along, because we got so used to being accepted the way we are. But what I want you to keep in mind is today I'm going to dress like I was invited, because I realized that I really didn't need an excess amount of clothes, because I barely was putting on clothes unless I get invited out. Oh, they having a barbecue. Let me find something. Oh, they called us and said, bring the kids out. We going to the, oh, they having a program at the school. Let me put something on. But guess what? From now on, when I leave the house and when you leave the house, get a girl, dress like the invite was already sent. Dress like you was invited there. When you go take the children to school, dress like you were invited to bring them to school. It's easy to leave the house in your PJs. That's something I never do, but I know I see a lot of it, so I'm gonna express this. It's easy to do that, but you never know who you're gonna see when you out there. Even running an errand as basic as taking the children to school. You never know who you could see. You might run into the person who could give you a $1 million grant for a business idea. But people treat you how you look. And if you out there in some Cookie Monster pajama pants and a tie-dye t-shirt, a bonnet on, no one is going to take you serious to believe that you have a good idea. So we're going to dress like we were invited, even if we're going grocery shopping. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you to take it too far, to spend all your money trying to look good. No, I'm saying take care of what you already have and keep it in perspective and try to keep you some nice undergarments on hand. That's important, ladies. Try to keep you some nice clothing that you can say, I'm not telling you not to wear your clothing. If you buy it, you should wear it. But if you have some things in your closet that's nice, try to keep a certain thing nice, knowing that this is a go-to outfit for me if I'm invited to the birthday party next week. This is what I wear. Keep something of value looking nice and prepared for you, okay? Now, you don't have to fake it. You just need to face it. That you can get it together, pull it back, set it up straight, and get that posture in line. Because your next level you is watching your you that you are right now and just waiting for your command to show up. Show up more brilliant. Show up as the ultimate woman so that their bag can show up right along with it. Now here it is, girl. I got a 7-day challenge for you. Listen, don't get scared. You can do this. For the next 7 days, get dressed like you about to go sign a contract or close a deal or pick up a $30,000 check. Where would you go next? You're going to pick up a $30,000 check from a deal that went through. Where are you going when you leave the bank? Don't you want to be looking like you got a $30,000 check? And I'm not saying that's a lot of money or a little bit of money. It might be gas money to some of y'all. But the money will come even stronger when we put forth that powerful attitude and set the mood with our clothing. So I want you to get dressed like you're about to go sign a deal. Show up like you already got the invite and watch you get what you prayed for. Okay? Now post a pic or selfie or something. Drop something with a hashtag. Get it girl makeover. Tag me so I can hype you up. Hype you up. I'm good at that. Hype you up. Hype you up. I could have been a hype girl. Tag me at Stacks from Scratch so I can hype you up. Don't forget, if you got a homegirl who needs to hear this, share it with her. You know she got the juice. She got what it takes. She just need a little shoulder nudge. Bring her into the community. Let her know what we learning here and how we are flexing out here on these folks. And don't forget, your billboard is your belief. You are the billboard for your belief. So now that you learn how to show up, the next thing you're going to do is shift what you believe about the money. Because yes, your clothes set the mood, but the beliefs build the mansion. So what I want you to do is watch my next video, The Money Mirror. Change your beliefs, change your bank. because this video will help you clean your money mindset from the inside out. And I will see you all over there in the next video.